Alright guys, it's Tuesday. It's time to hit chest. Let's get it.
Alright. Welcome back, guys, to another episode. Workout vlogs number 2. Today is going to be chest day. So, gonna just start off here, warming up on the bike, get the body moving. But I'm mainly focusing here on using my arms, just so that my chest and my tricep muscles get warmed up a bit more. So I'm not using my legs too much, just going with the flow. Also, this was pretty late at night and just wanted to get in and out really quick in the gym, so I was really focused and just didn't take too much rest in between my sets. So this was pretty short but very intentional workout, which is what you should be doing when you go to the gym. You shouldn't be going in and messing around too much. You want to be in there, focus, get in and get out quick, unless you just want to stay in the gym, and just some people like to go in the gym and interact and stuff, and talk a lot. Me, I don't like that. I like to go in, be focused, and get the job done. So, let's go on to the first exercise. So, I like to start my chest days off with dumbbell bench. I don't usually like to use the barbell too much when I'm doing chest, unless I'm going for like PRs or stuff. I like to use more dumbbells because it gives you a lot more control. So I'm just warming up with the 25s. Nothing crazy. Let's do about 12 of this. Nice and easy. So as you can tell, the gym got pretty crowded real quick, and yeah, I don't like that too much. It's too crowded for my liking. But yeah, going up here, 35s, got another 12 reps in. Like I said, easing my way back into to working out. So not gonna go too heavy on these sets here. Going up by 10. We got 45s. Gonna do about 10 reps of this. And this also helps. Using dumbbell bench helps with barbell bench. Now let me tell you why. Because it strengthens the weaker side. So let's say your left side is weaker. When you're using a barbell, you're using both hands. So whichever side is weaker is doing less work, and it doesn't get the chance to basically catch up to the stronger side. When you use dumbbells, they both have to work as equally as hard, and that way, you get stronger as a whole, as one unit, right? So this really helps, getting bench press PRs. Really, really good. This is what I used when I was basically going up, and helped me get to 265 bench for 1 rep. So this is pretty much what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of weeks. Try and get my chest strong again. Yeah, that 55 did feel heavy. So pretty much going to go down in weight my next set. But yeah, I'm nowhere near the strength levels I was 2 years ago. So, working my way back up. Yeah, you could see me thinking what weight to use, but went with 45s. So I'm just gonna wrap these out pretty quick. And I didn't take much rest in between. Probably like a couple seconds, 30 seconds to a minute. Really kept the pump going. And by this point I'm pretty fatigued here. Normally I wouldn't be too bad off, but yeah, I'm pretty fatigued at this point. My chest and triceps are definitely not fresh. So yeah, here we're gonna do some incline bench. And I never really used to do incline all too much. Only started a couple of years ago. But that's probably why my upper chest is lacking. It's definitely not as developed as the rest of my chest. So definitely putting it into the program. So yeah, we're just gonna back down on weight using 35s here. Make sure we get a nice stretch. And also people think you need to go do a whole bunch of crazy workouts or crazy exercises. I like to keep it simple, honestly. And it's worked for me. It's worked wonders for me. Just being consistent with your movements, being consistent with what you're doing. Nothing too crazy. Keep it simple and you'll see progress. But you gotta be consistent. Gotta be consistent. Alright, moving up. We've got some 40s. Yeah, you can hear me struggling. I'm fried already. Come on. One more. Oh. Yeah. So I dropped back down to 30s. At this point I got a really good pump. Chest is definitely pumped up. Also, you see that technique when I'm coming down? raising your legs up. It's a good technique. Alright, so here we're just gonna do some chest press on the machine. When you're doing this, you gotta make sure that your arms are in line with your chest. So like you're not pushing like too much up. Like watch, look how so you see how my elbows are tucked and I'm pushing in line with my chest. That's how you want it to be. You don't want it too high up or else it's just gonna your elbows are just gonna be in a bad position. So yeah, I'm just gonna wrap these up pretty quick. Keep the pump going. So I'm doing started off with 60. I'm gonna go to about 80 pounds. Gonna go up to about 100. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that's it. Gotta push through it, man. Nice. I'm like, yeah, ain't no way I'm going up. So went back down to 80. So a lot of people like to either stay whatever weight they were doing. So let's say they were at 100 like me, and they couldn't all push as well as they wanted to. They would some of them would stay, but you want to drop back down and just make sure you get the reps in, make sure the form is good. Yeah, you see, even the 80 is pretty heavy for me. Yeah, I'm so dead at this point. That's good. It's good. I'm gonna fatigue the muscle. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to some dips. This is really, really good to get that stretch in the chest muscles. And I just love it because I do a lot of calisthenics, so I love dips. Can't even get 20. Normally I can wrap that out like nothing. And this is really good for triceps as well. Normally I would do tricep pushdowns at the end of this workout, but I was too fatigued to do any more. Yeah. So I'm just gonna finish off with some abs here. This is a real killer. If done right. When you do this properly, you're gonna feel this in your entire midsection. So a lot of people like to do it with their legs straight. Now the thing about doing your legs straight, you don't get that, you don't bring the legs up all the way, right? So you see how my knees are tucked and I'm able to bring it all the way to my chest. That really hits the lower abdomen and you get a really good contraction on the abs. You gotta really bring it up. Make sure you can like touch your chest. Trust me, after like 20, you're gonna feel this, trust me. I'm already feeling like I'm gonna die. Look at me, I'm in pain. I'm like, oh my god, just let this finish. But you just gotta keep going. I'm just gonna wrap out 30 of this. I'm like, oh my god, I got like 10 more. Make it stop. Yep, that was a killer. But yeah, that's it guys for the chest workout. See you in the next one. Let's get it, baby. Woo!